Мяу, мяу, мяу. Вроде бы пошло. Чё, пошел? Ладно. И так сойдет. Мяу-мяу. Ты специально ждал, да? Пока я запущу? Всё. Реально ждал. Короче, бесстыжий. Естественно. Так. Так. Тут, оказывается, еще. Да, ропсы есть. Так. Так. Прибавить. Я. Так, пойдет. Вот пойти. Вроде звук есть. Так, что тут у нас? Выбрать оружие. Это новое, да? Я, допустим... Оружие новое. Ладно, пока не будем ничего. Выбрано оно. Автоматом выбрано. Пускай пока стоит. Так, перед началом конца квеста надо пощупать нового персонажа. Где он тут? Где она тут? Вот она. Пускай себе кристалликов забрать. Вот.
Back in action to...
Она типа с пистолетами, да? Нормально.
I'm just getting started. Mind if I fail here?
Меня тут пинают.
You haven't seen anything yet.
разбивать МС. Нормально.
I heard something.
Ё-моё.
That's all you got? Leave it to me. Loading. I engraft you new. Now watch closely. Causality overturned. Drive safe. My turn to watch. Tie a bow and call that my signature.
Мяу. Так, интересно. Так, теперь за эту няшу. От кого бы? Ее бы выбрать или нового?
Now begins the night's story.
Ай-яй-яй. Бум-бум.
Night's challenge has arrived. Purge the impure. Such is their blessing.
Опам.
Repent.
For silence beckons.
Шум. Из няшки в вайфу. Трансформация. Чего, кот, чего? Что ты? Я только подключил, только зашел играть. Ты начинаешь тут.
May my poem. Solo time. Ta-da! A grand overture. A perfect chord.
О, что-то там было. Это новая механика такая. Не успел на F нажать. Пам. Да-да-да. Да-да-да. Так. Давайте. Мне нужен. О. Аж туда телепортироваться.
Passing through the rift didn't feel great.
Так.
That's all you've got to say
Ой,
after a full field investigation in Honami?
It's a shame.
Ага.
I only got to see it after it was already destroyed.
Ладно. У меня все равно тут только побочки до прокачка осталось. Как бы типа сюжетка.
Rover, you have come. Yes, thanks to Namipon's efforts, the Black Shores has confirmed Lahai Roy's relative coordinates to Hanami City
О,
and
когда можно
stabilized
нажать.
a one-way tunnel.
Прикольно. Ха.
You may set out whenever you wish.
What is it?
This? Shisa taught me how to make this beverage. I find it tastes better with more milk and sugar. I just made a cup. Would you like to try it?
Why not?
Very well.
Were you worried about something just now?
About Lahai Roy. The current void storm is lasting longer than usual. This is an uncommon state, and for now, the Black Shores can glean little else from what lies beyond the rift. Unlike other regions on Solaris, Lahai Roy has no sentinel to guide its civilization. Once considered naught but a forsaken frostland, it remained hidden until the Space Trek Collective, and yet the Threnodian has always lurked in the shadows of this frostland, causing wave-worn phenomena such as the Void Storm. Exposure to a void storm drains human frequencies until they vanish. I suspect that your own frequency loss is linked to this abnormal storm cycle. The Space Trek Collective is at the forefront of frequency stabilization research. Once there, you will undergo a full examination and receive treatment.
So, the source of the problem and its solution can only be found there.
Yes, the way to Lahai Roy is open. It's time for you to return. The paperwork for entry into Star Torch Academy. Access to Lahai Roy requires strict clearance, so the Black Shores arranged for you to enter as a student. This acceptance letter belonged to your past self. It's still valid and will grant you access. Please, keep it safe.
So, this trip's theme is back to school, huh?
Once you enter Lahai Roy, I won't be able to contact you, but I will be here, as always, awaiting your return with new stories to share. Yes, take care of yourself. My apologies. I'm late. It's time to set out.
Расплылась так.
It's just thinking about going back to the academy kept me up all night. Both, I guess. It's been 2 decades since I was last there. I wonder how the academy looks now. My teachers, classmates, and my parents. No, I can't waver before setting out. Oh my, the day's finally
Baba,
here.
capybara.
The coordinates have all been calibrated. A smooth landing guaranteed.
The tunnel is stable, but only wide enough for one person at a time.
I see. Then please let me go first. Namipon, shorekeeper, thank you for looking after me during this time.
Я же нажимаю что-то такое.
Oh, don't get all serious. You can visit during your holidays.
А что? Что он не срабатывает-то?
I promise I'll visit often. Well then, Rover, I'll see you at the academy.
You there? Hello there.
The tunnel is stable. She'll arrive safely. You are fully prepared, I see. Safe journey.
All right. Time to go.
Автоматом, да, можно же поставить, чтобы типа автоматом скидывало. Дорога!
Journey well.
Оник.
gosh, I'm so sorry. You okay? Hurt anywhere? You're a Star Torch Academy student too, right? Come on, I'll get you to the infirmary. It's a void worm. We gotta get out of here.
Бездны.
Hold tight.
Чую, это, чую, это будет босс.
I'll handle this.
I'm fine. But this void worm is carrying the Tenodian
Так.
frequency.
Вперед мне не надо, надо.
Never mind. I know a few tricks to shake it off.
It's that guy. It's still your frequency. I'd know that stink anywhere.
Now isn't a good time for a face-off. We'll settle the score later, Abby.
Fine. It's not getting off me.
So this is what everyone here fights against.
The Academy's got a defensive barrier for the Void Storm. Once we're there, we're safe. Darn it. Recharging up. Hang tight.
Careful. It's closing in from the back.
Got it. Hang on. Full throttle.
Full throttle. Поиграть что ли как-нибудь?
Need a place to use the terrain against it.
What about over there?
Easy. Leave it to me. Perfect. Let's go. Safe and sound.
Is that building over there?
Oh, that's Star Torch Academy, where we're heading. Pretty amazing, huh?
It's far beyond what I'd imagined.
Oh, didn't get to introduce myself. I'm Lene, by the way. I saw your acceptance letter. So, freshman? What's your name? Oh, okay. I got it. It's not totally safe yet. Let's keep moving while we talk.
Такая музычка даже ничего. Quest completed.
Sure you're all right? I wasn't exactly going slow back there. But you don't seem phased at all. Sorry. I mean, your reflexes are impressive. You reacted fast.
I'm fine. Your brakes kick.
Welcome to Star Torch Academy. Let's get your terminal registered at the Resonance Nexus. Since you don't have a frequency cassette recorder yet, just upload your info. That'll give you campus access and a permit for a vehicle.
Now that I'm inside the campus, the frequency fluctuations in the space seem to have stabilized.
You seem a little off. You sure you're good to go? All right, infirmary it is. A lot of freshmen get frequency disruptions from the Void Storm when they first arrive. And you landed in an active void worm zone. On top of
An active void worm zone.
Хм,
What were
не
you doing in
успел.
a place like that?
Well, I needed to collect some ecological data for my research. Wait, no, that's not it. I was testing my new modified bike. No, I should say... I'm sorry, it's complicated. Could you please keep this between us? If the teachers find out I skipped class, went joyriding, and hit someone, oh, my record can't handle another strike. Consider it a huge favor I owe you. If you ever run into trouble here, just come to me. If I can do something about it, I'll do anything you ask. Oh, excuse me. I gotta take this.
Lunay, where did you run off to? I called you so many times, left messages, but you didn't answer. Don't tell me you forgot what day it is.
Today? Let me check my memo. Professor Alisev's group project report. Oh no, please tell me it's not today!
Lunay!
I'm so sorry. I'm coming right away. But the Resonance Nexus, and I need to take you to the infirmary. Okay, I'll meet you at the infirmary when I'm done.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. They're what make verification, replication, and comparison.
В ролике она не поменялась. Да. Эх. Так, у меня внешний вид-то другой. You have a new message. Добавили. Ух, ни хрена тут. New messages сколько. Подарочек мы заберем. Конечно, подарочек мы заберем.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. There was
Ой.
multiplication and
Так. Ага. Ё-моё. Я не могу летать. Что, все? Ну, вот и поговорили.
How you feeling?
Вот и поговорили.
Just a bit winded after grappling with that big old grub. Are we gonna head straight to the infirmary?
Yeah, but we can check out the campus on the way there.
Rover! Finally! After the spatial tunnel, all I could do was wait, and I couldn't even contact the Black Shores. It's been days. I thought maybe...
There were complications. Took me a while to get here.
I'm just glad you're safe.
When you came through, did you notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. I felt a little dizzy, but otherwise it was normal.
So, I was the only one pulled into that strange dimension?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. How about you? How have the past few days been?
I met my family. They're alive. You know, when I finally saw them, it really sank in. For me, it's been months. For them, I've been gone for over 20. They've changed so much. Yes, you're right. Honestly, that's more than I could have hoped for. It feels like a miracle. I'll adapt, reconnect with my family, catch up on schoolwork, fill in the lost years. It feels like I'm just a girl about to start everything afresh. There will be worries, regrets, but I'll keep moving forward. I will. And if you ever need anything, I'm here. I don't know how much help I'll be, but no matter what happens, I'll be wishing you the best.
Так, они там находятся. И кубики надо будет собирать. Тоже кубики, ну похоже на кубики.
The frequency's calmed down a lot, but what you've lost still hasn't recovered. That void worm must have snatched it. Smells like a Thenodian, just like that big eyeball.
Ну, красиво.
The Academy's been here a long time. They must have ways to deal with the Thenodian. We might even get some help. And that girl who appeared out of nowhere. Her voice was like the one I heard over the radio in Honami City. Maybe it was her.
Really?
Maybe she's in Lahai Roy now. Should we try to find her?
Let's focus on fixing my fading frequency first. We can keep an eye out for her in the meantime. As for Lene, she's hiding something. But I've got bigger priorities right now. First, I need to get my bearings here.
So, what's your true story, rover from the Black Shores? Figures. I was being watched. The group project nearly killed me, and now this. From here on out, things will get busier.
На наш взгляд, я чувствую. И не только потому, что я видел ролик. Ладно, так. Двигаемся дальше.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seemed off. I marked them up for you, but
Hello there. Вот ты-то рыжий, чё ты? Ты кот.
Greetings. Are you feeling unwell? Or would you perhaps be interested in hearing one of Nana's health tips?
Nurse Nana, you're gonna creep out our precious new student. But
Рук
we didn't
поменялась.
even flinch
Теперь
facing
я
that
это...
void worm. He's probably the type not easily spooked.
I can see that. Calm, just like little Lene. So, little Lene, need another sick note today? What's your reason this time? Stomachache? Headache? Twitchy eyelid? Palpitations? Or...
Not me this time. Yep, came straight here after finishing my project report. I just couldn't relax until I saw your full checkup results.
Are you hurt anywhere? Did something happen?
Well, that's right. He tripped and fell, and I happened to be passing by on my bike, so I brought him here right away.
Oh my, no need to panic. Let's do a quick checkup, shall we? Please.
Oh, right. He hasn't officially enrolled yet, so his cassette hasn't been assigned yet.
My. First time I've seen a student visit the infirmary before even enrolling. But don't worry, we'll start the examination right away. Vital scan initiated. Temperature normal. Rebel waveform stable. Minor scratches detected.
Just minor scratches? Well, if Nurse Nana says so.
Mild frequency loss and residual void storm waveform detected. Where exactly have you two been? I see. Young man, please follow me this way. Little Lene, aren't you going back to class?
Oh, I want to stay until the results are out.
Don't worry, I've already informed Dr. Herson. He just finished his rounds and will be back shortly. Please take a seat here and close your eyes.
What's the situation? The results are out? Let me see. A bloom bearer of the Black Shores, brought in by recommendation. Quite the interesting entrance. I'm Luke Herson, the attending doctor here at the infirmary. Most students call me Dr. Herson, but if you prefer Dr. Luke, or just Luke, that's fine too. Well, according to the report, your frequency is a bit unstable, but it's settling down now. Nothing to worry about. As for the frequency loss, though, I'm sorry. I can't track the exact source. The Research Institute might have a more thorough scan for that. I will say, charging off into a void storm without proper protection isn't recommended. The students I saw earlier, they risked everything for a little research data. We always stress that life comes first, but there's something about this academy's spirit that makes people throw caution to the wind. Students, teachers, it's hard not to worry sometimes. Sorry. Got off track. I just mean, stay sharp until you understand what you're dealing with. Freshman. Well, let's get that cassette burned, shall we? It'll make getting around much easier for you. And if you feel unwell or run into problems, don't hesitate to come find me. Whether it's school, daily life, or something you can't put into words, I'm always here. Looking after students' mental health is a part of my job too.
Dr. Herson, a synchronist at the Rebel College has fallen unconscious, requesting medical assistance.
Understood. I'm on my way. Well then, see you later.
Dr. Herson, isn't see you later a bit odd for a doctor to say?
You're right. Let me rephrase that. May things go well for you. Welcome back.
Я думал, не все так просто.
How'd it go? Are you all right? Any problems with your results?
I'm fine. By the way, this cassette you've all been mentioning, what is it?
Oh, the cassette. Every new student gets one burned. It's a special device used here in Lahai Roy. Sort of like an ID and safety device all rolled into one. You'll need access to the Research Institute to get one. And, well, that means you've got to be officially enrolled first.
Okay, let's get that done first.
Got it. Enrollment is handled at the faculty office. I'll take you there.
Это вдруг музыка пропала. Что такое? Фу. Да я сразу. On the light. Елеватор. Чё? Чё, я уперся? Окей. Во-первых, надо попробовать эту фигню забрать. Еще одну. This way.
Hold on. Let's pause here for a second.
Void worms have been unusually active lately. We really need to finalize a countermeasure soon. How's the defense array holding up?
It took heavy damage in the last major void storm. The Department of Engineering is pushing extra manpower to repair the lore device.
We need to restore remote control of both the defense array and the lure device, and fast. If not, we'll be at a serious disadvantage. Worst case, we'll have to send a suitable resonator to handle it manually.
But that area is too close to void worm territory. It's too dangerous. Professor, we can't gamble with the safety of our faculty and students.
I know. That's exactly why we must learn the cause of this void storm cycle's irregularity. I've only seen readings like this in simulations. I have a meeting. Please excuse me.
Looks like they're done talking.
Вот что началось.
Do you need something? Oh. Lene, you skipped your cultural studies class again today, didn't you?
Darn it, I almost forgot. That's because...
You're
Вот и
always
начал
serving
орать.
the minimum attendance requirement. Keep this up and only perfect scores in every subject will save you.
Understood. 3 subjects left. I'll do my best.
That's not the point. Linnea. Ugh, never mind. What brings you to the office?
Miss Voss, I'm here to help him get enrolled. He's new here and still getting familiar with the place.
Enrollment? At a time like this? May I have your name? Let me check. Yes, you're on the list of new students who haven't reported yet. And you passed the synchronist test. Ah, so you're a Black Shores recommendation. That explains how you made it here during Void Storm season. All right. Identity confirmed. First, you'll need to register your personal information, then take an ID photo for your student card. If you have any questions, feel free to ask any time. As for Lene...
It's recess right now. I'll take him through enrollment and give him a quick campus tour while we're at it.
Ugh, you. Fine. If you insist, I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me. All right, freshman, let's get you enrolled.
Здорово, здорово.
First up, name. Just input it right there. Your class will be assigned automatically.
Здравствуйте, здравствуйте.
New students usually start in the preparatory program, but since you passed the synchronous test, you'll be placed straight into the Rebel College. Next, contact address.
Че, кухонный-то собрали?
Or guardian's address. All set? Then it's time to take your ID photo. Since you're joining midterm, a lot of things aren't ready yet. That's what happened to me, too. Don't worry, those will come later. Ready? Think about what
Так,
pose
сейчас.
looks like.
Крутой. Крутой, крутой, кухонный. Еще места столько свободного, да? Ты ВКонтакте, потому что тебе не написать. Ага. А можно все посмотреть?
Straight and proper.
А, я могу выбрать позу.
Ooh, looking sharp. Let's go with this one.
Блядь. Почему-то это было забавно. Кот.
That's pretty unique. So, is that your final choice?
Ну, вам там печку... Ладно, вот так пускай будет. Вам либо печку пододвинуть там, либо это... Столик какой-нибудь туда поставить, чтобы готовить, когда...
Oh, good idea. Hold on a sec. Excuse me, Miss Voss? Could you take a photo for us?
All right. Let me see. Ready? 3,
ну вот.
2, 1.
Nice. Thanks, Miss Voss. Document uploading. Done. Let's go pick up your student card.
Let's see. All set. Here, keep this safe. Don't lose it.
А, открыть. Возможно. Не знаю. Я им шибко-то не пользуюсь.
That said, if you're fine with missing out on these little conveniences while waiting for a replacement, I suppose it's not that bad. Since you're a synchronist, it's also the only pass linked to your simulator. Our goal with the Exostrider is to take on the Threnodian causing the Void Storm. You know about it, right? The Exostrider, even after all these years of research, no one knows which civilization built it. Some think it shares the same origin as the Sentinels, but no Sentinel has ever confirmed that.
Same origin as the Sentinels? I haven't gotten that feeling. Maybe it's too far away?
Where is the Exostrider?
Not here. But you saw that giant sword, right? That's its weapon, keeping Threnodian LF1 contained beyond the Strider Gate.
We've collected enough Exostrider components to build exclusive simulator cockpits for synchronists. With training and fine-tuning, you'll boost your synchronization rate with the Exostrider. That'll be one of your key courses going forward.
Sounds like you're attempting some sort of artificially induced resonance.
It's a multinational project. It's inevitable some new Federation methodologies get in the mix. Don't worry. We've filtered out the extreme techniques. You could trust us. When I say you can trust us, I mean... it's safe. The whole project passed the Black Shore's safety evaluation. All the nations involved approved it as well. Besides that, the Exostrider is also linked to the upcoming new solar ceremony.
Teach, don't you have another class?
I do. And you, young lady, if you know the schedule so well, why aren't you on time for your classes? Well, welcome to Star Torch Academy. With your student card, you can now burn your cassette at the Research Institute. Miss Lene, if you have time, take our new student there.
How do we get to the Research Institute?
Я тебе сейчас Фролову покажу.
I take the Star Torch Express, or get my own.
I will be there for everyone.
Я выбил в прошлой крутке Пролова. Это типа злодейка, по идее.
Since you're now officially a
У нее
Star Tours
прикольно
student,
этот.
get an Academy issued vehicle.
Атаки прикольные, она вот персонажа вызывает, но там
Give it a
можно.
try.
Опа!
Alright, let's go pick up your ride.
Поэтому эта игра круче, чем этот. Я аж забыл Genshin Impact.
I admit there are a few errors in this code. But look, it's running just fine.
Да. Ну это не демон, там это. Типа персонаж, есть просто. Я не знаю, как это. Так, пушку. Я ей пушку, правда, не выбил, к сожалению. У нее оружие это скрипка, короче. Допустим, вот это тоже, это, у нее оружие, она призывает типа как куклу. Так, подожди, где я сейчас я найду? Она призывает что-то типа... Это монстры, которых ты находишь в игре. Ты их типа коллекционируешь, можно так сказать. Что-то я найти не могу. Она, короче, что-то типа вот этой вот призывает. Это типа босс вообще. Физика сисек я где-то упустил. Я где-то пропустил. А, понял. Ля, я что-то не обращал внимания. Ля, ты посмотри. Ты посмотри. Действительно?
While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor.
Они действительно есть. Ну, здесь их в принципе практически нет. Ладно. Так, это тоже нет. Тут есть. Я сам не знаю, как я не заметил. Так, ну это вообще лолька. Сюда даже можно и не заходить. Ну и все, там в основном нет. Только вот есть еще самое вот. Бля, я как-то не обращал внимания. Игра еще больше мне стала нравиться. Где как? Раньше игра на 75% круче становилась, если в ней был лук. А здесь это... Просто она на 146% становится круче из-за физики сисек.
Mr. Sigma, I brought the 9th grade mystery to pick up his vehicle.
Zero tolerance for traffic violations. Zero tolerance for risking lives.
О, я тебе еще одного персонажа сейчас про этого, я тебе покажу там. Которого я тоже бы хотел выбить.
Underwhelming intro today.
This week's student poll ranked it number 1. Miss Lene, perfect timing. I noticed that your vehicle has
Stigma.
Mr. Sigma, we're here for the new students' ride. We need to get to the Research Institute for cassette burning. Top priority, you know.
confirmed. Rover, your vehicle is ready. Please read and memorize the Star Torch traffic safety regulations. Then tick, I have read carefully, and sign.
Случайно закрыл.
Thank you for your
Хотел всё.
cooperation. Safe travels.
Great, let's go.
Я, может, душу продал.
Please wait. Resuming dialogue. Scans indicate your vehicle has had 13 speeding incidents within the last 20 days. Drive safely and comply with the Academy's traffic safety rules. Additionally, your unauthorized modifications fall into a gray area of the vehicle management code.
Тоже верно.
For your own safety, I strongly advise discontinuing all such modifications.
У меня ее, может, кстати, нет, потому что я так вот это где-то подписал, и все, и... Принимал вот лицензионные соглашения на игры, там, на Windows, допустим, лицензионный, 11-й.
Yep. One senior even turned his bike into a light tank for a project. Drove it straight into an active voidworm zone.
I must note that the student committed major vehicle management code violations and breached dozens of school regulations. Severe disciplinary action was taken.
Which was revoked when he brought back critical voidworm data. Now's our chance. Go, go.
Сломала Сигму. Так. Окей. Это прикольно, на мотоцикле можно будет покататься. Так. Его типа прокачивать. Окей. О, нифига. Настолько все это продумано. Так. Сейчас я тебе покажу как раз. Вот я вот это хочу выбить. Ну и вот это новое. Крутить надо будет. Надо будет крутить. Вот эту я хочу выбить. Ну и эту новую бы выбил. Так, ну я тебе покажу, в чем прикол у нее. Да, там у байка своя ветка прокачки. Так, сейчас тут где? Я забыл, где тут тест персонажей. Подожди. Типа тестировать персонажей можно. Я уже прошел. Я не могу сейчас показать, у меня персонаж это... Пока. Короче, я тебе потом покажу. Тут у некоторых, короче, просто суть в чем, тут у некоторых персонажей есть трансформация, они, ну, после ульты, по-моему, ну, у которых есть, они все, по-моему, после ульты превращаются в других. Ну, не в других, а как-то меняется внешка у них.
The Academy's got a special barrier to handle the void storm. Normally, it's only half active. If you ever see it fully powered up, that means we're in serious trouble. See that? That's the lift to the surface. We call it the Starward Riseway. It was built alongside the giant sword
Да, типа апгрейд. По факту получается.
The research institute is right at the top.
Я не успел нажать. Что за? Я не успел нажать. Битка.
How do you feel? Settling in all right? Yeah, not bad, huh? But honestly, it's been ages since I last raced with someone else. Getting to take you for a ride like this makes my day!
You like racing that much?
Uh-huh. The roar of the engine, wind in my face. It's like I've got my destination and I'm the one calling the shots. Look, Lahai Roy's sky might be artificial, but I found more freedom under it than I've ever known anywhere else. Yeah, I mean, you've only got one life, right? Might as well live it the way you want. When to brake, hit the gas, hell, even the paint job of your ride. It doesn't matter if you're a normie or a resonator. Everyone should have that choice. That's what Star Torch Academy is to me. Before I came here, I never imagined a place like this could exist. Full of people so pure, so driven. With the resolve to burn in the search for answers. With the belief they can actually end the Void Storm and the Threnodian. And maybe break through the etheric sea to find what true freedom really looks like. It's beautiful, isn't it? Watching them chase their dreams, it's hard not to want that for yourself.
But you're already a student here. You have what it takes to chase your dreams too.
Yeah, you're right. But I've gotta say, things are plenty good enough right now. Oh, almost forgot. Welcome! You're now officially a Star Torch Academy student! My first introduction was too rushed, so I'm doing it properly this time. I'm Lene, a second year in the preparatory program. Time flies. Feels like I just got here, and now I'm a second year. You could call me Miss Lene if you want.
Well then, pleased to meet you. Miss Lene?
Maybe just stick with Lene. Not really used to the whole formality thing. All right, let's get moving. Time to hit the road.
Так, блин, мы уехали от... Эта башня тут стоит, ладно.
You're pretty good at driving, aren't you?
Piece of cake.
Oh, here it comes. One of my favorite tunnels. Stay close. This isn't normal. Whoa, watch out!
Тут можно было прыгнуть, ну ладно.
That was a close call. I better report that mess back to the academy.
Does this happen often?
Yeah, but it's still kind of weird. Normally the maintenance bots clear stuff up pretty quick. But seriously, your driving's amazing. You were smooth as butter dodging all that. to us.
What's wrong?
Нормально.
Nothing. We're almost
Пи-
there.
Пинг скачет. Неплохо так. Хорошо, он хоть ни на что тут не влияет.
Almost there. Still keeping up?
Always.
Кстати, по звуку игру-то нормально слышно?
Lene?
What?
Something on your mind?
Not really. Just on the way here, I thought I saw more void storm zones than usual. Makes you wonder. But that's not
Это
for
хорошо,
me
что
to worry
хорошо.
about. Priority is getting your cassette burned. Look over there. See that floating structure along the track? That's the Space Trek Collective. From here, you can take the Star Torch Express straight inside. Yep, they connect Lahai Roy to the surface Frostlands. But with all these void storms, surface trips, except for the supply runs, are on hold. Every train turns back here once it reaches the Institute. Well, my mission's done. Once you're inside, someone will take you to the cassette burning room. If you have questions, find Professor Mornier. She looks aloof, but trust me, she's cool. And she's one of the few willing to race me. I'd love to stick around, but I can't skip another afternoon class. Don't sweat it. It's the right thing to do. When I first arrived, the seniors showed me the ropes, just like this. Go on. When you're done, I'll give you a tour of the campus. Well, time to take care of my own business.
Так, о, все, сейчас могу показать. Меня кинул за моего персонажа, не за пробного. Так, где я тут забыл. Короче. Сейчас я тебе все покажу.
Now begins the night story.
Вот, она типа такая мелкая. Типа вот так вот дерется она. Но, а это ульта у нее.
Revealed at last. Face your destruction. Katai.
Типа она уже не мелкая. Во всех смыслах не мелкая.
Shadows must be purged.
А это вот у нее ульта.
Split the heavens.
И после второго применения она вот такая мелкая опять становится.
Bow before me.
Она вообще типа как босс выступала. Есть еще такая. Ну, меня больше интересует вот это и вот новенькая вот это. Ну, на гачу у меня всего 20 этих есть. На оружку у меня надо купить одну. Чтобы оружку попробовать выбить. Здесь 17. Ну, она как? Она вот эта мелкая, типа, она тебе помогала, типа, она уже персонажем была. А это как босс была, которая взрослая, типа. Я английский вроде знаю, но не так сильно. И это вроде как два разных персонажа. Ну, вроде как бы и она одна и та же. То есть там, короче, все запутано. С ней, она и сейчас как бы босс есть, то есть еженедельку можно ходить, это 3 раза еженеделька, то есть против нее как раз сражаться. Там с нее предмет выпадает, который на прокачку нужен сейчас только. Я вспомню на... Так, этой нужен медальон, это вот другой босс. Так, это другой босс. Ай, так, прокачка умений. Вот, да, с ней надо... Мне, чтобы моего персонажа, грубо говоря, ну, главного персонажа вот этого, который типа я, прокачать, вот надо с ней как раз сразиться. Она, типа, босс, вот 3 раза ее можно победить, типа, 3 раза залутать в неделю. Так, я тебя вижу, но не вижу. Вижу, не вижу. И чё? Ничего не могу сделать просто. Все, поговорил. Вот эта корона, это мне на день рождения ее дали. Полетел. Кстати, что означает этот смайл, я понять не могу. Ага. Знать. Я вообще первый раз его увидел. You have new message. Вообще вот моя вайфу в этой игре это вот Зани. Не. Да, я его что-то первый раз сегодня увидел. Может, не помню, просто не обращал внимания. Либо казалось, что это другой смайл.
I will be there for everyone.
Сейчас я тебе покажу самую главную вайфу этой игры. Так, сейчас. Гайдбук. Забрать. Забрать. Так, что тут у нас? Ладно. В галерее, по-моему, персонажи.
Got a long bucket list. Good
Вот
thing
это вот
I've got time to
я не
check
смог выбить, это типа новый персонаж. Я крутил, никак не выбивал, зато оружие ее выбил. А вот это вот самая главная вайфу этой игры.
Anything I can help you with?
Она во время ульты тоже немного типа превращается. Ну как? Типа превращается. Тут никак не показать, к сожалению.
I shall have no one
Есть
tarnishing
вот такая,
victory's
есть
honor.
типа с цветком еще вот такая.
Would you like a fun game?
Она
Between
буквально
you
с
two?
цветком у нее в груди растет. А она как бы Фролова, она как бы злодейка. А где она? Почему я ее здесь не вижу? Вот она. Она как бы типа это злодейка. Сейчас, подожди. Я тебе сейчас не покажу, ладно. У меня опять тестовый временный персонаж, типа.
Helios parameters stable. Huh? Void storm readings.
Я жалко на нее пушку не смог выбить только.
No, of course. This should lower
Так
the
бы вообще было бы
automatic-
хорошо.
Oh, sorry, cassette. Cassette depository is just through the portal over there. Oh no. What was that verification method I just thought of?
Выбил бы ей пушку, было бы вообще круто. Она потому что как дамагер идет. А у меня как бы нормальных пушек. И она дамагер маг, типа. Ну зато у меня этот класс у этого временного персонажа другой. Какой-то типа он там странник, он... Я так не помню, просто я давно начинал играть. Там, короче, он типа попал вроде как попал в другой мир. Ну, примерно как и все геншины, все эти начинаются, типа... С кем-то дрался, куда-то попал. Также выбираешь либо мужской, либо женский персонаж. А он там типа какой-то этот... Так, чё, куда мне? И он вообще сам не знает, кто он не помнит, я так понял, что... Вот сейчас, где я попал, это вот обновление сегодня вышло, вот добавили новую локу. Здесь его как бы, он там доктор, он с доктором разговаривал. Доктор его типа знает. А он хер знает, что за доктор. Типа он никого не помнит. У него типа память отшибла.
Data's running slow. Just 5 more minutes. I'll stay. Get the students out first.
Why is it still failing?
Those are just the server racks for the cassette frequency data. Stop resonating with them. At this rate, you'll trigger an overload. Easy.
Типа она вот его узнала, а он ее не знает.
Yes. This is our first meeting. I'm Mornier, Space Trek Collective researcher and professor at Star Torch Academy. Hmm? Do I not look the part? You came to burn your cassette, right? I'll take you. I know.
И у меня есть прикольный...
What was that just now?
Не то чтобы клип, но так получилось, что типа как будто клип под песню. Там как раз прикольно получилось. Потом приедете, я покажу.
Data stored in the cassettes. More precisely, memories. They're crucial to the
Потому что на YouTube выкладывать смысла нет из-за музыки.
Novy is constantly shrouded in the void storm, a byproduct of the void-born Threnodian. It has the power to disintegrate the frequency of any living being.
Хотя я один выложил, там можешь на канале у меня посмотреть потом.
Device is designed to capture and preserve a person's frequency and memories.
Я там шортс пытался сделать. Ключевой пытался.
Of the deceased are kept here. You likely resonated with one of the stored frequencies.
Не, на ютубе.
It happens occasionally, but anyway, for now, let's get you to the burning room.
Это там я просто уже давно играл, просто под музыку, я с музыкой играл, и так получилось там, что это.
Burning protocol initiated. Resonance link confirmed. Burning in 5, 4, 3.
Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
Вот это они его нашли, когда в начале игры. Вот это клип, вот этот моменте как раз вот. Типа он. Да, он тоже новый персонаж. Но я его даже не пытался выбивать из гачи.
Those were my memories. But the last one.
Something wrong? Feeling unwell?
No, I'm fine. So, this is a Rebel cassette.
Yes. Your frequency has been copied and transcribed into it. But before it can be put into service, it needs calibration. Would you hand it over for a moment?
Huh. So that noise earlier wasn't an error. This frequency code, I've seen the exact same one in the database. Identical codes caused a conflict during transcribing. Normally, resonators from similar origins have close matches. But a perfect match? That's almost unheard of. And stranger still, it's not in any official archive. The file is empty.
Единственный мой смайлик.
Could it have been me who left it behind? But if I deleted it myself, why leave any trace?
Just a data error. Overwriting should solve it.
Understood, Professor Mornay.
This frequency cassette recorder, or FCR, will alert you when a void storm appears. It also dampens the effects of the storm and stabilizes your existence here in Lahai Roy. So, keep it on you at all times. But, without adequate precautions, it still won't fully protect you from the void storm's effects. Many surveyors and students have had their frequencies erased this way.
Professor Mornay, about my frequency.
I have read your report. You're stable for now. Compared to your enrollment checkup, your rebel's curve has leveled out. But yes, your frequency still shows signs of past loss. As for the Void Worm, there's no precedent. No one's ever survived having their frequency devoured. Whether yours can be restored is unknown. So don't take unnecessary risks. That's rule number 1. I understand. I'll keep watch for anything that might help.
Professor Mornier, where are you? If possible, please return at once. Dr. Anson, please calm down.
What's happening?
It's about the artificial sun's launch process. The professors are arguing again.
That's the second time this month.
We can't get a word in. We need you here.
Not that my being there will help. I'll be there shortly. And you, remember to breathe.
Sorry. There's an urgent matter I need to attend to. Oh, there's no need to shy away. If you're free, you can accompany me. The Research Institute is open to Star Torch students. Walking around here might give you some useful insights.
That artificial sun they spoke of.
In simple terms, it's our plan to replace the sun you see in the sky.
You're planning to replace the Exostrider's drive. Is that what the new solar ceremony is about?
You remember? Did the Black Shores tell you this?
It's the talk of the Academy now.
Right. Replacing it is critical to reactivating the Exostrider. And really, we can't stay wrapped in its warm light forever.
How far along is the research on the Exostrider? How much do we really know?
More than you'd expect, fellow researcher. I'll show you the details once we are in the lab.
Теперь можно заходить. Понятно. Я думал, скипнется, ну ладно. Не скипнулось. Наверное, бы...
Professor Mornier, what a relief to see you. Oh.
Actually... Well then...
I appreciate your perspective, Professor Anslem. But according to Royan calculations, this launch window is the best we've had in decades.
То есть тех, которые в упоре стоят, он не слышит, типа, а этих за километр.
Be so certain, Warren. Their optimal window is derived from those indecipherable runes, with no methodology disclosed. Even our most advanced computational systems have failed to decipher their process.
The Roya are our partners, Professor. Their calculations are unquestionable. All we can do is uphold our side of the bargain and make sure the new solar ceremony goes off without a hitch. Well then, I believe counsel from a third person may serve us well at this point.
I'm inclined to proceed with the original plan. But given the unsatisfying results from the last simulation, I understand Professor Anslem's concerns. I'll go to Beata Woods to consult with the Heliotic Six and re-verify the parameters.
What matters now is ensuring that the Institute can calculate and calibrate the reactor drive's data in time for the launch of the new sun. We all know the importance of Hyvatia in this process, and I sincerely hope you will place more trust in it, Anslem. This is a shared achievement between the Collective and the Roya, the very future of Lahai Roy. I respect your caution and the pride you take in your work. But please, don't let past failures hold you back now.
Huh. Fine words. Just don't forget that I warned you.
Sorry if I'm being blunt. I'm sure Professor Mornier has her reasons for bringing someone into the lab. But I recognize every face here, except yours. Ah, so you're here to record your cassette. Though, with the Void Storm in full force...
He comes recommended by the Black Shores.
Black Shores. I see. So you came here by the same means as Miss Chisa, correct? Her sudden appearance in the academy caused quite a stir that day. Would you mind sharing how you made it here? I don't deal with the academy all that much. All I heard was that someone appeared out of nowhere outside the gates.
This may not be the right time for such questions, Professor Warren.
Oh, forgive me. Curiosity has always been my second nature. Well, if you have the Black Shores recommendation, you're certainly a student here. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Warren, supervisor of this lab. Aside from the rooms marked no entry, the rest of the facility is open for student visits. I'm sure Professor Mornier will give you a thorough
Чё
tour.
махач
But
устроили?
please, don't take too long. A key member like her needs to focus on our project. Alas, my work calls. I'll leave you to it.
Sorry you had to witness their quarrel. Anyway, just like Professor Warren said, feel free to look around as you like.
Что у меня здесь горит? А. Кого-то типа можно. Это все новое. Это только старое. Эти новые. Понятненько. Понятненько. Ё-моё. Много букв. Не туда. Ну, куда мне надо? Тю-тю-тю-тю-тю-тю-тю-тю-тю-тю.
Now that you're caught up, may I ask you a question? Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony?
Me? But I'm just a freshman.
Consider this my personal invitation. I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
I'd be honored to witness the rise of Lahai Roy's new sun.
Then it's settled.
void storm detected near Sundermere. Readings rising rapidly. The source is the Hyvatia detector.
Give me a full report.
Yes, Professor. Hyvatia has been compromised by the void storm. It's gone rogue. The defense array is activated. Their target is the Institute itself.
Видишь, какой-то начинается, когда уже подраться. Я же пришел сюда подраться. Я все на цифры нажимаю.
The void storm has corrupted the Hyvatia detector, a critical sensor for the reactor drive. It's off course, and now targeting us.
Wait! Someone's near the detector. Is that a student?
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected. Institute lockdown initiated. All personnel must proceed to the nearest safe zone. All exits will be sealed in 5 minutes.
What? I never authorized this command. I can't stop it.
What's the situation?
Hyvatia's contamination triggered the highest level safety protocol. We'll all be sealed in here until the threat is neutralized. I tried to stop it, but my access has been denied.
Then we need to find a way to get out there.
Wait! The main train's suspended under lockdown protocol.
Professor Mornier, I need to borrow an Institute vehicle.
We have backup vehicles at the transfer gate. But how do you plan to reach it?
The same way I got in.
Пу-пу-пу. Какой-то движ хоть начался, ладно.
He should have made it to the Institute by now.
Или не начался.
No danger there. I'll handle this without dragging him into it. That message I just got, it's from the Fraxidus liaison. The Void Storm should have erased him. Yet here I am getting a message from a dead man. Someone's using his comms ID. They know what I did, but haven't blown my cover. A threat? Or something else? Last signal pinged from around here. Contaminated exoswarm. Better clear them out first.
Ладно. Типа какой-то движ есть.
This kind of aggression. Have these exoswarm been altered? The Fraxidus must be behind it.
Yeah.
Huh? I heard something.
Пиу-пиу-пиу-пиу. Пау-пау-пау. Пиу-пиу. Так. О, я могу собрать, окей. Пингвины. Здорово, пингвины. Этот безумный взгляд в глазах. Они в таком же ахуе, как и я. Ой.
Huh? I heard something.
Ого.
That sucked. I'm just
Да
getting started.
японский ты. Бля.
You haven't seen anything yet. Watch the corner.
У нее на бедре эта фигня. Сейчас увидел. А вот и Дедмен. Ой,
You got
какая
here quicker than I expected.
Пепси.
No hurry. We've got time before the main event.
You. Impossible. Who are you really?
The poor Fraxidus liaison you handle. Or
Ой.
just
Вкусная пепся.
researcher. It's all up to you, Lene, who you choose to be, and what you're willing to lose. That look, still unsure, I see. I could help you out a little.
Spare me. Whatever you're planning, I'll stop it.
Oh, so the nameless fugitive is now the unseen guardian. Turn me in, and the Space Trek Collective will come for you, too. Tell me, Lene, are you really as resolute as you think? Either way, you're a problem for me. So here's a parting gift. One fitting for your new role. The same gift you've always received. Doubt and isolation.
Это босс точно. Ноги, на.
How did...
Так, давайте. Все, это все.
Now's not the time for questions. Careful. I think she has gone haywire. We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute.
One with the sounds.
Guess who?
Ага, не получилось. Не получилось, не фартануло.
Guess who?
Ай,
Just getting started.
что-то у меня с парированиями, что в обскуре экспедиции я парировать хрен могу, и здесь также, блядь, не получается. Через раз, ё-моё.
Shadow descends. You will obey.
Don't blink. We'll miss the best part. Check this out. You haven't
Нифига,
seen anything.
прикольно.
One with the sounds.
Drive safe. Go over here. Watch the corner.
One with the sounds.
Guess who?
Keep it together. One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide. Down with the curtain. One with the sounds.
Drive safe. Check this out. That's all you got. Tie a bow and call my signature.
Бам.
Barely made it. Thanks for the help.
So, why were you here?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the Institute. Check the reactor drive as well. We need to raise our security levels. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linnae. Why are you here? I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet! I'm asking her, not you.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control, so I tried to stop it.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You should have notified the Academy or the Institute immediately, not thrown yourself into danger alone.
I just acted before I could think.
Acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation, we've reason to believe you're involved in this incident, directly or indirectly.
Its malfunction had nothing to do with me.
Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, I'll have no choice but to expel you under the Academy's confidentiality clause. Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Linnae? What our mission is?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You must be feeling unsettled after such an incident on your first day. Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student, but her actions clearly violated Academy regulations.
Linnae's behavior is suspicious, but judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she was trying to damage the detector. There must be another reason. Besides, it seemed she was about to tell me something before. It was Linnae who protected me from Hybatia's attack. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos. But she didn't. She worked with me to contain the damage. Until we know the cause for certain, punishing her is premature.
My apologies for the tone, but we must inform the Academy and investigate every possible angle behind this. The Institute has poured everything into this ceremony. If something has gone wrong, we need to uncover who is responsible. Miss Linnae, please come with me. We'll address this with the faculty. And as a witness to the incident, I'm afraid you'll need to come as well, young man. After you.
Young man.
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute's loss, blaming a single student...
What were you doing when Hyvatia lost control, Miss Linnae? Why were you at the Institute during class hours?
I was escorting Rover to burn his cassette at the Institute. On my way back to the Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminated exoswarm near Sundermere. Before I could act, I was surrounded. I tried to contact the Academy, but the Void Storm blocked communications. Exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume you are already investigating them?
No such remains were found, Miss Linnae. Making things up won't help you.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle void storm interference. They should have captured the exoswarm before things escalated.
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all. I wonder what you were doing at that time. Avoiding the cameras, perhaps?
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been erased.
Possible, but only if she and the exoswarm were truly there.
Since neither side can confirm that, how about we start by verifying if the footage was altered?
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the database? There might be more compromised than just today's feed.
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw in the system? Fair enough.
Do you have anything else to add, Miss Linnae? Don't worry, we're here to help you.
No.
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the investigation is concluded.
One last thing, Miss Linnae. You're from the new Federation, right?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just noticed you stay at the Academy, even during breaks. Never thought of going home?
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can. If you're implying I have some secret agenda, they'll be disappointed.
Not at all. I simply wonder if you don't want to return.
I don't think that's something you should concern yourself with, Professor.
Let's not waste any more time, Professor Warren.
Thanks for speaking up for me.
What was that device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought you let it slide like they did.
Highly unlikely.
Good. You're still you.
What's your real purpose?
Let's talk somewhere else. This place is suffocating.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Oh.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I were just an ordinary student, but, well, Ever thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders. Just letting it all go and living a carefree life like the rest of them.
Привет. Кейка.
Just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're not the same. I just really want to be like the other students here. This place always brings me peace. You want to know who I really am so you can connect the dots on that incident, right? I can tell you, but only if you promise me one thing. Let me stay here, at the academy, as a student.
Is it really so important to you?
Yeah, more than I can say. I'll take your silence as a yes then. So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories, right?
HQ, this is Lene. Sorry, Overseer. We were ambushed. Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Torch Academy in Lahai Roy in time. I'll complete the mission, assigned by the Grand Architect.
Spoiler alert. Their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation, but not exactly which part. It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. I had talent, and the new feds saw it. Put me to work, off the record, dirty jobs. Then, that day happened. It was an accident, but I saw my chance. An admission letter to Lahai Roy's Star Torch Academy. I found that recording I played you on the real Lene's liaison at the Academy. So, I quickly learned she wasn't just a regular student from the start.
Это игра.
Even so, I came to Lahai Roy. Everything here, it's nothing like the new Fed. People don't question themselves when they wake up, brush their teeth, and look in the mirror. They just know who they are.
And do you want to be one of them?
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the Fraxidus threatens my school life. They're your enemy too. We have shared interests. That's a solid basis for us to cooperate.
A student wouldn't talk like that. Even if we solve this, do you think you'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror afterward? That being said, I do know what matters most now. I stood up to Warren for you because I chose to trust you. And I'll own that choice.
You know, sometimes you really do sound like a teacher. All right then, let me rephrase. I like this school. I've met good people here. People who treat me like their friend. People worth protecting. That's why I hope you'll help me find out why the Fraxidus are here in Lahai Roy.
Let's do this. Together.
I've been holding in these words forever. Feels good to finally get them out. As for our first lead... What we do know is, Hyvatia's malfunction and the contaminated exoswarm are definitely connected.
Сейчас мне доступ дадут к игре. Наконец-то. Я тебе покажу еще одного персонажа, вспомнил.
Maybe the Department of Engineering's lab can shed some light.
But why would the Academy allow something this dangerous to circulate freely?
Maybe its appearance is just a disguise. Or maybe it means its maker had free access to the department's resources. After all, that contact who's been feeding me orders might still be inside the Academy.
Нет пока драка, комментировать тут говорят. Я слушаю.
Right this way.
Так. Забрать. Ничего нет. Подарок. Так. Сейчас я тебе покажу персонажа.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box.
Так, больше нет, да, вот где. Тут же только что я видел. Как эту зовут, которую я тебе показывал. И это тоже. Я ее сначала это все Катериной называл. Так. Оинк. Приехали. Фан-клуб? Фан-клуб. Так, я все еще не могу летать? Да. Придется не летать. Только ее зовут Фролова.
Found it. It was hiding pretty deep. Like I thought, the record isn't in the ordinary directory. It's triple classified, disguised as regular system data.
Which means someone hijacked the department's equipment to make this.
Correct. I just scanned the device itself. It looks like a basic calibrator, but the inside is completely different. Long story short, it stores and amplifies a tiny slice of
Катерина
voice
Фролова,
frequency,
да, получается?
just enough to make stuff designed from Exostrider Tech lose control.
Stuff designed from Exostrider Tech.
And here's the kicker. Whoever made this can control it remotely.
So it can be activated again at any time.
Exactly. It's literally a ticking time bomb. You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over to the Academy, right? Before we identify the Fraxidus contact, I'm not letting it out of my sight. So first, we've got to neutralize the threat. With the production records and device data, I can try to override the device's permissions. Get it to only activate if it resonates with me. It'll reboot during the process, though. And, there might be some noise.
You mean the mechs here will be affected?
Yes. That's why I'll need you to keep them in check during the process.
Sure. I've got you.
All right. Starting now. Having someone cover my back like this. Not too bad.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Shadow descends. One with the sounds.
И вот тебе и драки.
Quick and clean. It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry about it being remotely controlled. Glad we pulled it off in time. You got me. It's been a while since I've done something like this. Gotten a bit rusty. Stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without realizing it. Back in the day, I would have handled this in 28 because the longest reboot time for the auto defense array is 28 seconds. Sorry, back to the topic. While digging through the database, I noticed something. The Academy's mechs and the Void Matter Barrier security logs show unusual access. Someone used admin-level protocols. Also, the device's data has 3 frequency waveforms. Just by, browsing the Academy forum? Alright. I was once tasked to hack into the Institute's database and tamper with Hivacia's calibration data. But I didn't change anything, just threw in a few emojis and left a note telling them to upgrade their encryption. That backfired, though. Got me flagged.
Back to those waveforms. If one is Hivacia's, then the other 2 are likely the targets for the next experiment.
I think you're right. Next, we need to figure out what those waveforms correspond to. Maybe we'll find a clue in the Lahai Roy ecological studies. Let's head to the Space Trek archive then.
У нее ульта, нету ульты сейчас пока. Хотел ульту тебе показать. А у этой есть главная ульта, у нее нет. Почему? Ладно, странности какие-то, ну ладно. И вот как-то, как мне тогда это? Я не могу летать. Как мне тебя забирать? Ну ладно. Потом разберусь.
You might want to brace yourself before Nana's health center.
Allow me to introduce Miss Iris. She's... That's right. She's the archives administrator, responsible for indexing all the data here. A very reliable senior, you could say.
Hello, I'm Iris, the retrieval AI of the Space Trek archive. Miss Lene and Rover, what can I help you with today?
Oh, you look beat. Everything okay, Miss Iris?
The archive experienced a data leak recently, so I'm running system maintenance in the background. But don't worry, routine queries are still available.
We want to look up info
Уставший
related to this waveform data.
Это да.
Searching now. Found 3,281 matching entries. Should I list them all?
That's a lot. Add these keywords. Void storm and exoswarm contamination.
Understood. Narrow down to 324 results. Down to 3 results now.
Big improvement. Let's split up and review them.
Locations for those files are marked. Need anything else? Maybe some tips on your school life? Never call Mr. Sigma Traffic Illuminator, unless you're up for a 10-minute non-stop high-speed chase.
Determining exoswarm contamination thresholds via synchronous accelerators. Tensor renormalization of the void storm's frequency. It looks like it's a paper studying the impact of the void storm on exoswarm. I can't understand a word. But if I match the waveform Lene found with the data in the paper, it's a void worms.
Он тут вообще в упоре стоял. I'm
Matter Storm Surveyor Amplifier Module Manufacturing Manual, version 3.12. This is the original manufacturing record for the device Lene found. Could be useful.
Why does Iris keep flagging my thesis submissions?
А ёпта. Боже, сколько там? Да, серьезно?
How's it going on your end? What I found were mostly things we already knew. Abnormal void storm cycles and a void worm. Could it be... they're planning to use the device to trigger a void worm's rampage? If so, then their target could be...
the Research Institute.
That's the most likely target. With the Great Sword there, void worms usually steer clear of the Institute. But before Hyvatia lost control, I saw a lot of contaminated exoswarm remains nearby. Looks like the contaminated exoswarm and Hyvatia were just tests and rehearsals before the main event. Whatever their game is, the real goal is to control a void worm to attack the Institute. Void worms spawn under the influence of Threnodian energy. In other words, as long as the Void Storm and the Threnodian exist, they can't really be destroyed. This isn't a problem we can fix with a quick solution. I'll leave that to you. As for me, there's one more thing I have to do. The Department of Engineering's crafting platform runs a mass production line. The Fraxidus must have more of these devices. If they activate them to lure a void worm toward the Institute, we'll need a backup plan. With the manufacturing manual you just found, I can boost our device's power 2 to 3 times. That way, if a void worm shows up here, we'll have a stronger bait. The Space Trek Collective has defense systems and restraining devices in active void worm zones. If we draw it there, we can keep it from attacking the Institute. Like I said, it's only a backup plan. Once you warn the top brass, they'll have countermeasures ready. Besides, with the permissions overwritten, I'm the only one who can control the device. That ties me directly to Hyvatia's malfunction. So yeah, I'd rather not use it. Is that the time? By now, they've probably noticed I've overwritten the device's permissions. This contact of ours isn't going to just let it slide.
Ran into a snag. Go ahead and ask me. Oh. Oh, you're here to upload modules. For a second, I thought...
Их 0. Надо собрать. Можно будет пить.
Miss Lene, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up inquiry concerning Hyvatia's malfunction. Also, we've received an anonymous report alleging that a criminal record and prison history under the name Lene closely matches your identity. This raises concerns about possible falsification of your admission documents. Please cooperate with our investigation.
I'll answer any questions you have, but this has nothing to do with him. He only enrolled today.
Very well, then. Please return to your dorm and wait for further questioning. Leaving without authorization during this period will count as a breach of Academy regulations.
Sorry. I'll count on you for the rest.
If, as Lene said, The Phyrexids have infiltrated the academy. I need to be careful who I alert in the institute. For that, I need someone I can trust. It looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seem off.
Ah, what a rare visitor. I assume the Void Storm, those void worms, and your admission would have kept you too busy to drop by.
The Phyrexids have contacts inside the academy. They're planning an attack on the Research Institute.
That's certainly surprising news. And what do you need from a school doctor like me? Or should I say, why come to me at all?
Because I'm still new to the academy. Professor Mornier isn't around, and I have no way to judge if I'm passing the message on to the right person.
And you trust me?
You gave me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back and recognizing me as a Black Shore's Bloombearer. That's not on my official record. Your knowledge of me goes beyond the paperwork. Besides, Shisa mentioned I left the academy in a hurry. So, someone must have helped to erase my trail. You didn't exactly act like that was our first meeting either.
Interesting theory. Though I'm not sure I fully understand it.
Не надо было
What I'd like to know is,
перехваливать.
what do you want?
Not going to admit it, huh? Fine. No time for games with an emergency looming.
I see. Pests inside the academy, then. Void worm attack on the Research Institute. It must be part of a bigger play. Hivatia's malfunction, the abnormal void storms. I fear it's all connected. Don't worry. I'll handle things with the Institute. Whatever you discover, or whatever course of action you choose, I won't interfere. I'll provide support when the time comes. Now go do what you must.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters.
И тут. А чё вас так много? Чё вас так много вдруг? А? Так точно. Квест какой-то взял. Ту-ту-ту. Так, ладно. Пока. Это так поговорить. А. Почему-то заново начал мне это. Странно. Начал заново отображать. Карту посмотреть. Ух, ё. Ладно. FPS. Куда делать FPS? После того, как ты посмотрел все, выйти это. Что за прикол? Повернись! Вернись в игру. Так. Что такое? Пропал. Ой, ой. Играть. А ты раньше времени решил это навернуть. Сюжет. Exploration, сюжет. Окей. Так, ну это награды. Петь каждый день. Просто. Это новое еще. Чё вдруг с игрой стало? FPS проседать. Все хорошо было. Открыл карту, все, пожалуйста. Сразу до свидания FPS. FPS, все, до свидания сразу.
Hello there. Can I help you with something? Miss Lene. She's not in the dorm right now. Would you like to leave a message? Wait, are you Rover? Miss Lene asked me to tell you that if you're coming to see her, just wait in her room. Not really. She got a sudden notice from the academy and left without saying much. It's rare to see her so down. Whatever's going on, I hope it works out for her. By the way, here's her room number.
Какой приятный голос. Красивый очень голос. Очень красивый голос.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric psychic illuminator, the ghost girl. What's the other campus mystery? Right, the academy.
Пара-пара-пара-пара-пара-пара-пара.
Well, look who's here. How's everything going?
I've informed Dr. Herson and Professor Mournier about the situation. Once the Institute gets the warning, they'll prepare accordingly. The Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rashly. Any investigation, leave that to me.
Nothing urgent for now. But since you're here, maybe we could talk a bit. Sorry about this mess. I really should have cleaned up. You know, back in the new Fed, my room was just a bed, a chair, a desk, and my weapons. Mercenaries? We don't know what a real life is. We only know survival. That's why we never settle down. Everything that isn't gear or a weapon is just dead weight. But the more dead weight I pick up here, the more I realize how much this place means to me. At first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my merc past. Didn't care about the cost. I took the chance. No hesitation.
Star Torch Academy. It's really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, every day here is a blessing. I get to splash color around, cruise under the sun, and learn stuff I never even knew existed. This place may be buried under frost, but it feels brighter and freer than anywhere I've been.
About that anonymous report on Linnea's criminal records and prison history, who are they really talking about?
The Fraxidus's Linnae. Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government contractors. After I took her identity and faked my death, they wiped all my merc records clean. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. I can't even prove who I really am anymore. Whichever Linnae I am, I don't belong here. But still, I truly appreciate what you've done for me. Thank you for speaking up for me more than once. And thank you for trusting me. It's rare to have trust unbound by contracts. I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation. They're kicking me out, sending me back to the new Fed. And it's either back to the old work or spend my life behind bars. Not like I choose either one of those. So, before the Academy locks me down for good, this is my last chance to run. I've never belonged here. This stolen school life was always gonna end, sooner or later.
Is that really what you believe?
Sorry, but I have to go.
Attention all faculty and students. Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5
The
minutes.
Void Worm. target is.
Emergency Protocol 5
Oh,
now.
not the Research Institute.
Attention all faculty.
It's heading
and
for the
students.
academy.
Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not
Renee?
leave academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes. Initiate Emergency Protocol 5 now. Attention all
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary. I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if there really was another life I could choose? Even if the price would forever haunt me from the
Сначала
shadows,
показали наоборот.
I'd still take the deal. No question. Every day at the academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn, moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking. Is it really okay to run away?
Attention all faculty and students. Contingency Protocol 3 is now in effect. The Voidstorm has breached the Academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate in 100 seconds.
Will the Voidworm break into the Academy?
Once the void matter barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Renee, did she really leave? Either way, stopping this from getting worse is all that matters now. She said the Fraxidus wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever is guiding the Voidworm probably isn't even on campus. It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Voidworm away is still the best option. It already absorbed my frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
It's me. Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
Sorry, Professor Mornier, no time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-void worm defenses. I'm going to lure it there.
How did you know? Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now. But listen, most of the Institute's systems are down. The Void Storm scrambled remote access across multiple sites. Restarting them will take time. Now, the only way to activate the defense arrays is on site. Manually.
Got it. I'll find a way to draw the void worm there.
There are 3 arrays in total. Once you've calibrated all of them, they'll sync and trigger the void worm's containment.
Noted.
Please, be careful.
Да боже, блядь, дайте хоть мне побегать уже. Я уже даже согласен просто побегать. Конечно, все круто, но я за эти 3 часа я минут 20 только поиграл. Остальное я все смотрю ролики. Как бы круто все, я не против, с одной стороны, но как-то и побегать, и подраться хочется. Я фильм бы другой посмотрел. Я все никак не могу это. Все собираюсь стрим запустить и... Диспатч хочу. Но...
array and trap it there. Mornier sent me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot. Keep driving. I've got the void worm in my sights.
Все. Так, минуту прокатался, теперь час будем смотреть.
First array is online.
Professor Mornier, can you hear me? Ugh, signal's dead. Either too much void storm interference, or we're too far from the Institute.
That sound. It's attacking the array.
activation pulse must have drawn it in. We need to find another way.
Yeah. Plus, I can feel that fat worm zeroing in on our frequency.
Точно, ты же пропустила вот этого зверька и капибару летающую.
Okay, I'll draw it away. The other arrays are yours.
Be careful.
Relax. It's not my first time racing a void worm.
Капибара. Капибара. Так.
Good. You're locked onto me. Just stay on me. Keep away from the arrays.
Мяу. R. Пам, блин. Ой-ой-ой. Как-то она поворачивает, он как-то не очень быстро. Бум.
Easy peasy. He's doing all right.
Пам.
Stay where you are. Eyes on me.
Жух! Авада кедавра. Я...
faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it.
Юм.
The second wave just got activated. The device is at its limit. Damn it! The void worm's heading his way. No, I gotta speed up.
Doop, doo doop, 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 doo doo doop, doo doo doop.
That's the last one.
That worm's scent feels like it's getting closer.
Better hurry. Can't have the wigwams coming this way.
Я думал, я типа проскользил.
Got it. The void worm has contaminated these security mechs too.
Ah.
I'll take him out.
Просто мотоциклом дал по балде кому-то. Я просто за ней должен кататься, понял. Пиу, 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 пиу.
Now, start climbing.
Развернись. Полетели. На нахуй. Еще такой музончик. Да, есть такое.
Let's go back. Together.
The royal do not take.
careful here.
So it's true. The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch. Can you walk us through that epic battle with the Void Worm?
Dark Thunderbolt.
At any rate, your actions were legendary.
Sorry, guys. I need to report the Void Worm incident to the Academy first. Once that's done, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Promise.
You must know why we're here, Miss Linnae.
I do. I'm not a Star Torch student anymore. Rules are rules, and I should return to the new Federation. That's it, right?
We've reviewed everything. No matter what happened, the Academy is grateful for your bravery. Truth is, we never should have allowed our students to face danger like this. Our duty is to keep you safe while you're still learning how to protect yourselves, not throw you into the fire. Like you said, Miss Linnae, you're not a Star Torch student.
Yeah, I know.
So, if you want to be a student here, you'll need to pass the entrance exam.
What?
Of course. You'll need to enroll under your real identity this time.
That means you're coming back to the Academy.
Indeed. But we must conduct another inquiry before admission.
An inquiry? Sure. And the entrance exam? No problem.
Very well, Miss Linnae. Please, follow me.
Самый прикол,
Thank you.
я тебе сейчас расскажу.
Yeah. See you.
Короче, все диалогов дохуя. Там просто до этого весь сюжет строился на том, что здорово, здорово. Все, и все, вот весь диалог, и ты потом, блядь, часа 4 просто бегаешь, там монстров бьешь, просто бегаешь куда-то по этим
Specials are really good.
боссов бьешь, летаешь.
When I become a freshman at Star Torch, let's go grab a bite together, okay?
А тут они решили это, тупо вообще, просто одни диалоги.
Protect the sun.
Все равно прикольно, но да, немножко переборщили, как будто бы.
Isn't it a bit weird?
Ну, по факту это получается.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit?
Вот весь сюжет я и прошел, осталось только всякие эти. Но походу, но весь сюжет решили в обновлении в это вкатить. Я себе. Ушники садятся. Так где там? О, подключил. Days later. 2 days later. Так, ну я что, прошел тут вроде сюжетку немножко. На сегодня буду заканчивать. Завтра попробую, постараюсь завтра продолжить. Так, надо будет потом... Хотя народу не так много меня смотрит, чтобы голосование устраивать. Кого ролить? Пытаться выбивать, а? Модер мой дорогой, расскажи мне, кого из них пытаться выбить? Вырулить, выкрутить. Я это, конечно, не сегодня буду делать, я буду сначала еще подкоплю. У меня пока только 20 круток. Тут 17 еще круток. Тут... Вот эту? Ну, вот эту. Даже это пытаться прочитать не буду имя. Не, я не говорю завтра. Я копить еще пока подкоплю. Тут 20 дней еще будет. Я потом это попытаюсь вырулить. Подкоплю, попытаюсь вырулить. Может, мне повезет, как в прошлый раз. Я, короче, в прошлый раз... Где там? В прошлый раз, короче, там 2 персонажа тоже были. То есть вот это новая была персонаж. Аугуста. И вот это вот Луна. И я их обеих выбил. И оружие им обеим выбил. Ну, точнее, это я не помню, выбивал, нет. Вот ей точно выбил оружие. Ее. И... Я не знаю, как мне повезло. Я их обеих выбил, короче. А они также в одном этом были. Качать ей эту оружку. Хреново я вот ей Фроловой не смог оружку выбить. Все-таки оружка до персонажа лучше, чем обычная. Ну, как говорится, что есть, то есть. Вот это тоже повезло, смог выбить нового персонажа в прошлой этой гаче. И даже оружие смог. Так, ну если вот это, ее выкручивать, выруливать пытаться. Здесь, в принципе, нужен будет вот этот меч тогда. Пытаться ей выбить. Это такой интересный. Новое оружие, новое оружие. В чем прикол? Оружие. Надо будет тоже разбираться, что там за приколы с новым оружием. Потом я покачать. Персона 3, Персона 5, Соник. Колотить, колотить. Я так понял, это наклейки будут на байк. Это наклеечки на байк. Типа битвы с боссами, наверное. Какие-то битвы с боссами будут. Рейшан. Потихоньку это всякие... Прикольненько, прикольненько. Апгрейд. Еще апгрейд. И еще апгрейд. Так. Как я не могу посмотреть, да? Блин, ладно. Не могу посмотреть. С боссами всякие. Ясненько, ясненько тут все. Так. Я могу только 2 купить. Да, это ладно. Цветочек. Мне цветочек подарили. Нам выпадала какая-то фигня. Модификации. Так вот. Опа. Прокачка. Всё понятно. Ладно. На сегодня буду тогда заканчивать. Потом продолжу. Скорее всего, уже в субботу тогда продолжу. Завтра, потому что не знаю, получится, не получится. Еще экспедицию надо бы пройти. Ну, в принципе. Всё. Ладно. Спасибо, что посмотрели. Бай-бай.